I don't think it's a big deal. Now, if I knew somebody was gay and they were a close friend of mine, I would absolutely make gay jokes with them. Absolutely. The same as if somebody knew me, they would make jokes about me being skinny or not having teeth or something like that, or balding, because that's how guys are. It's not a big deal. But actual genuine negativity and resentment, it's not there. Sorry to say. Yeah, it's just not there. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I don't hate gay people. I hate to disappoint everybody, but I just don't. Sorry. Yeah. It's just not my thing.
All right, man, what a week. What a week it's been. Look, on paper, the First Descendant should very much be a game that I love. It is a looter shooter with a variety of PvE.
I've been playing this a lot.
Horde mode missions, dungeons, and boss battles, just to name a few. We're grinding for gear. We got cool characters to customize via this mod system. We got the shared open world spaces with other people running around. I mean, this checks a lot of boxes for me, and it's very similar to games that I've sunk a load of time into, including the obvious ones like Warframe, Destiny, and Division. But also, I've enjoyed some of the less popular games people think are bad, like Defiance, Firefall, and Outriders. And I thought I was hoping really that the First Descendant would be another one of those games just to add to my list. But after playing a bunch between the pre-release beta test and now for a few days post-launch, I gotta say, it's just not hitting the mark. I don't love it. I don't hate it either. Well, I do hate parts of it, which we'll get to, but I also think it does a few things quite well, and that's why I'm not surprised there are a lot of people enjoying this game. For starters, like the game.
Yeah, I think the game's good. I mean, it's not like, this game's not a 10, okay? Yeah, it's not a 10, but it's good.
Gameplay generally feels really good. This notoriously can be difficult for third-person shooters. They tend to lack that sense of impact compared to a lot of first-person shooting games. It's not perfect, no, but I would say that shooting and using abilities is pretty snappy and fairly well done. In fact, I think the highest...
The game, and this matters so much, the game plays well.
Praise that I would give this game, the best thing that it does is in fact the gameplay feeling good, and that's a big deal. And on a similar note, I think the movement is well done too. At a baseline, every single class has the ability to sprint, double jump, mantle terrain, and then use a grappling hook. The big thing with this game though is the fact that it accounts for and carries over momentum. So when you're using your grapple hook, like, you can really fly around the environment. Starting from a sprint, you can jump and then hook onto like any part of the terrain or objects, and then while you're flying towards your target, you've got this horizontal control that lets you slightly move left or right. This allows you to basically launch yourself around the side of your target, carrying that momentum with you, and then you follow that up with a second grapple hook some distance away. I mean, you can really...
It feels good to play. Like, it's really just that simple. It feels good.
Just be flying all over the place. It's just a lot of fun to use, especially when that is coupled with a Descendant who already has built-in mobility, like any leaps or any move speed enhancements. It can just be a whole heck of a lot of fun sprinting and swinging around. Another thing that I've enjoyed is the class design. Like, yes, there are some pretty generic characters, like you got the basic shooter dude bro.
But that's my main. I have him at level 40. What do you mean?